Sveiki, čia Žaismo DNR, mes esame parodoje Gamescom ir žiūrime World of Warships kartu su globalių operacijų direktoriumi Ivanu Morozu. Hello, Ivan, and the first question is really simple, just short description about what is World of Warships.
World of Warships, it's a game about warships, about naval warfare of period of World War II mostly. It's a game about big battleships, cruisers, destroyers and aircraft carriers, a big amount of different ships.
Now we saw the demo, we tried it, and did we understood correctly that in this game, in comparison with other World of Airplanes or World of Tanks, players will start with most powerful ships since they are easier to control than less powerful ships?
No, the player will also start from basic ships. We also have 10 tiers of ships from tier 1 to tier 10, and the most powerful ships are placed on tier 10. So in the beginning, player will use the simple ship with one or maybe two turrets. It's much easier to control such kind of ship. This ship also has not a big speed, so it's very easy to start playing. And during the gameplay, during time which player will spend in our game, he'll be able to gain control on most powerful ships, up to such ships like Yamato or Iowa or other big ships of history.
And you start from two fractions. It's USA and Japan. And what theaters of war will be in the game when it goes to beta?
Of course, there will be Pacific theater. There will be Northern Seas. I think we also have some kind of fjords, something like that. So we plan to have around 6 different maps for the release.
You explained us a little bit how the collision with Earth and with icebergs works. Can you tell more about that?
Currently, collision with land or also with icebergs, it doesn't cause any damage to the ship. Of course, the collision with other ships will cause the damage, but the most important thing is our game is the movement. So if you want to be alive, you need to move all the time. So that's why when you collide the land, you already have a big disadvantage because you are in one place and it's easy to your enemies to hit you with their guns. That's why we decide to remove any damage from collision with land, to make it a little bit easier to be alive after such a collision.
And there will be 4 classes total: ships of the line, cruisers, I don't know how to say minutes in English, destroyers, and aircraft carriers. So aircraft carriers is in the pipeline right now, and what will happen first, new nations or aircraft carriers?
Aircraft carriers will be available for alpha test in 1 month, so of course aircraft carriers will be first. So for the release we will have all 4 classes fully operable.
Please explain a little bit how the battle on the battlefield will happen. It's not only team deathmatch as we used to. Yes, we will have some different kinds of missions. Can you just tell about them?
Yes, we look forward to make some more interesting type of battles. Additionally to standard team deathmatch, we plan to make some experiments with PvE missions. I can say that we will have tutorial battle for sure in PvE format, so our newbies will not be pushed into hard PvP battles. They will start from PvE and co-op PvE. And we also look forward to include PvE mode as the standard mode for all tiers of ships. It depends on our current experiments. For example, now on Gamescom we are showing PvE mission, cooperative PvE for public zone. So if this experiment will be successful, we will include this mode in standard modes for our game for release. And
maybe you have some plans for historical missions and hunt for the most powerful battleships?
All battleships now already fully historical, so all models of all type of ships, all their modification are absolutely historically correct. Not all of them was really built, but all of them was planned to be built. And as for historical missions, now we have no exact historical scenarios, but we plan to add these scenarios later. I think we will use PV format for this also.
Kind of, for example, Hunt for Bismarck, such kind of missions. When you have like PvE, like one computer-controlled, seriously powerful ship, his fleet, and like huge team of players trying to catch that one, the main ship.
I can't say for sure, but it depends. Yes, possibly we will have the mission for Destroyer of Bismarck, and it's much easier to make historical missions in PvE format than in PvP, because in this case we can try to reproduce this mission as correct as possible. In this case, the players will take one side, the computer will take another side. So in this case, we can make different numbers for different teams. For example, players' team are smaller or bigger, so it doesn't need to make the equal team. That's why it's the better format for historical missions. It's PvE. So as for Bismarck, firstly we need to add a German nation in the game. After release, we plan to add 3 nations. At first, it's USSR, British fleet, and German fleet. So, as far as we'll have the German fleet in our game, then we can talk about historical missions for the Bismarck.
Now a little bit about the ship control. So it's pretty similar to tank, and it's tank on the water, but it's bigger, so it dies slower. And so we have to manage fire. We have no debuff for that. And you also said that we can manage aircraft, scout aircraft and anti-aircraft fire. So can you tell a little bit more about that?
So first of all, we try to make not tanks on water. We try to make other game. But basics are the same. Yes, we try to make basic controls very simple. So it's how to say, easy to start, hard to master. And as for ship controls, we can control main types of weapons. So it can be artillery guns, it can be torpedo tubes, and for aircraft carriers, it's attacking planes. Also, we have the secondary artillery and anti-aircraft guns on most of ships. So they are controlled by AI, but we can set the priority for these guns. So we can set priority for enemy aircrafts or for enemy ships, and our secondary artillery will fire at them. As for aircraft carriers, they have 3 types of attacking planes. First is the fighters for destroying of enemy planes. Second is bombers, and third is torpedo bombers. Torpedo bombers are most effective against biggest enemy ships. Bombers are effective against medium-sized ships. As for scout planes, it's additional type of planes, and if we will launch the scout planes, we will be able to detect enemy ships on a longer distance. So the most of big ships has scout planes, not only aircraft carriers. So almost all battleships has scout planes, and most of cruisers also have scout planes. So
and while the ship is on fire, we can use crew to take it away, because it may bring a lot of damage. But what about the crew? When ship suffers damage, what happens with crew? Will crew suffer damage as well, and what happened then?
We try to avoid any kind of killing people in our game, even in terms of just informative messages. So we will have the crew, but crew will not somehow suffer from damage of the ship during the battle. So the crew just mean that we can upgrade our crew and gain some new perks and use these perks during the battle. So, but any damage is it's not connected with the stance of the crew.
And you were saying that you have weather effects and dynamic change of time?
No, for now we have no dynamic change of time.
So weather effects, which are visual with a plan to make them dynamic and to affect the battle. But if we have a cloudy weather, will this affect vision right now?
Currently, no. So currently we have the smoke screen on some of the ships. They can set this smoke screen, and the smoke screen will affect the vision of the ships, but the weather condition on the map currently doesn't affect the gameplay somehow. It's just a visual effect, so we have a different time of the day. It can be morning, evening, or middle of the day, but it's just a visual for now. But in future we plan to make connection between weather conditions and gameplay conditions. And
storms? We will be adding storms as well?
Not with very big waves, because in storms it's just impossible to have a big naval battle in real. So of course there will be different types of waves. On some maps they will be bigger, on some maps it will be smaller, but not like 9-inch waves or something like that. So not very big storms.
So there will be no like wave jumping like in Assassin's Creed when you can attack from above.
No, we try to avoid jumping on our ships.
Okay, and the final question is about customization. Do you plan to add any customization to this game?
Each our ship has a set of models which can be upgraded during the gameplay, and also we plan to make additional camouflages and signs for each ship. So currently our plans is similar to what we have in tanks, so camouflage, signs, and the model upgrades.
All right. Thank you very much for your answers, and best of luck with the project.
Thank you very much for your time.